Hey guys, Toaster back. Got another ace tanker for you today, unsurprisingly. We're in the T-34-3, and I'm going to make some mistakes right at the start of the game that are going to end up costing me some health. And I decide immediately that we've got nobody going to the forest. And even though it's a very important spot to go, I'm not going to go there alone. And a light tank could do it, but I'm just not fast enough to get away if I need to. So I make the decision to go to the heavy side, and I'm going to push. And I'm going to lose some of my health in doing that, but we have to push. If we're only going to take this side, we have to win this side, which is a difficult endeavor with tank destroyers over on the one line, and it looks like they've got a lot of heavies. So I'm going to try and I'm going for the win, and sometimes going for the win makes it so that you end up losing health. Now, this Lynx does a pretty good job of spotting, and I think that he's a little bit too aggressive, but c'est la vie, he does pick up some spots on that Scorpion G, and that is an excellent kill to get out of the way. So we should be unlit now. Yes, we are. Now we're lit again, and we're going to just move to the outside here. And the reason that we're doing that is because we need to get another angle on these guys so we can finish these guys off. I should have probably gone further around, as evidenced by the fact that I got hit by the IS-3. And I didn't choose to do that. So I don't play over here, and my inexperience costs me heavily here. But this is a don't give up, right? So we're trying to use third person, not quite working out. So, but we're gonna continue to move up and try and get shots on guys. We're able to put a shot into the 53 TP. And we're hoping that we're not being aimed at, but we probably are. And we're able to take out the heavy tank. But we're down to 400 health already. And that's just a matter of us using our health to try and push in. And there's an T-34-3 that I did not realize was sitting there. So we have successfully pushed this side, and it's a good thing we bounced that, because that would have been the end of our game here. I don't know what gun that guy has. I think it's a fairly large gun, but he low rolls, and we're down to 8 health. So keep in mind, this is an ace tanker, right? And I've got 1,200 damage and 8 health. So in one way, one thing that's nice is that when you have 8 health, the Arty doesn't even want to waste a shot on you, right? And the Arty, even though he gets lit, stays alive for a long time in this game, and it drives me nuts. Why doesn't somebody kill him? So we're able to get a little bit, pick up some spotting there, and we're just trying. I'd really like to get rid of this guy, but I just don't have quite the gun depression to do it. So we're just going to play it safe and sit back and hope that we can survive long enough to pull a win out of this game. Which I don't mind somebody else shooting. We're going to drop back into the dip because we did get hit by that light tank, and we're going to try and get out of dodge here. So, and one of the things that you notice is I'm waiting for people to shoot at that OHO before I get out of dodge, right? Because quite honestly, there's really no reason for me to try and push things and to take damage as we miss the WZ-132. And things are looking dire. They've got, I don't know, at least 3/4 of the map, right? And we're going to back off and try and get some free shots here. That's our goal. So we're not going to overexpose ourselves at all. as this light tank decides to push up, and his gun handling is bad. Not only that, he's got to aim really well in order to kill us. And all of the guys, meanwhile, that have pushed into that SU-130 PM are dying. So we just don't quite have the angle on that guy, but we're going to try and give it a shot because, quite honestly, why our arty is not killing him, I don't know. And a little luck is required, but we do angle enough that that Lorraine cannot hit us. So we're going to go ahead and act like we're going forward. We're not going to go forward. We're going to get our hold down, free shot, and back off. Now, I know that I'm safe right here because we've got guys in the back. And we're able to put a nice shot into the Lorraine. And he is currently a one-shot. So I would like to take him out of the game, which we do. So that puts us up to 2,900 damage. But we're still lingering on 8 health, folks. And the arty does finally die. Now, what I'm doing here, I just want to spot stuff. I'm not necessarily into getting good shots. So I'm going slow into that bush because if I get spotted, I want to be able to pull back immediately. And this is ultra safe gameplay is what I'm trying to promote here. And I don't even want to bother taking that shot. I'd rather take a side shot on a Ferdinand. And we don't even get lit for it. So we're waiting for the reload, and we put in a blind shot. We'll have to see if that went in. I don't believe that it did. And we're going to reposition, because what I don't want to do is pop up in the same spot over and over again. And unfortunately, we miss our WZ shot. So again, we pulled this score back, which is amazing. But just look at this WZ. Why is he going to face that direction when there's nobody pushing him? I don't understand. It takes a little bit of luck and a little bit of muppetry on the enemy team. So, pardon me. This is a third replay I've recorded this morning, so I'm running out of steam, guys. But anyway, so there's the WZ, and we're able to get another nice shot on him as we are pressuring the cap. So that puts it up to 12-8, and I know that this guy is going to have to turn, right? And the Samua is probably... I thought he was focused on the cap. Oh well. We'll have to settle for 4,600 damage, 1,200 assist, and I believe that we end up capping this out. Pretty sure that this Samua does not push up. So, anyway, that's the game. That's how I play nice and safe if I need to. And I probably ought to do that all the time, but it's just not that fun for me to play that way. I play with Unicums, and I have to play that way with them, or they don't want to play with you, but I know how. I just choose not to for the most part. I just enjoy running around causing havoc. That's just the way I like to play. So, and probably it's a little more entertaining to watch. So, yep, we end up capping it out. So that's the game. Let's look at the after action report. Okay, here we are at the after action report. Down to 8 health, and we did another 3,000 damage, 3,600 damage or something. So we got Confederate and high caliber for our 4,600 damage, 2 kills, 1,374 base XP. 17 shots, 14 hits, 13 pens. We ended up with 1,400 assistance, so that puts us up at 6K combined in a preferential matchmaking tier 8. And this was during Christmas, so we ended up no premium account with 112,000 credits. I don't believe we fired any premium rounds in that game either. So 2100, almost 2200 XP for our crew, which is great. Well, like I said a couple of days ago, we're working on our 6th skill, and that's a slow road, folks. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you have questions or comments, please let me know, and we will catch you next time. Tonester out.